Hello, everybody. Welcome back to EP TerraFirmaGreg again because I realized I have nothing better to do. I have nothing better to do, and we can just chill. We can just relax, and so that's why I'm back. I'm going insane. 4 more hours. Yeah, honestly, that's probably what it's looking like. In all honesty, it's like there's so much to do. There's so much to work on. Like I can't escape. Already got here, silver. I need to explore more of this place because I find copper, but that will not be enough to sustain me. Speaking of, I was making molds, and I need to fire these molds one day or another. And I probably should do it rather now than later. So, we're gonna do that. We're gonna fire these molds. Okay. Let's place on some molds. Okay. That's a good amount of mold. I need rock. Rock. The knife. Just to get some more straw. Because we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. There we go. So I'm gonna have to fill the pit kilns with this. There we go. Let's see. Now logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. Alright, we don't have enough durability on this thing, I don't think. We'll have to find some sticks. Not to break it the slow way. Some stickies. I'm also quite dehydrated, so we're gonna solve that in game. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Okay. Maybe not throw the seeds out. Maybe not. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. uh, bum, 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 bum. Pop, pop. What? Oh my god. Horrible. Horrible. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Phosphorus, potassium. I'm thinky brain. I do miss the times we spent together. Just so 2020. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Thinky brain. We're just a lot of like waiting right now. It's a lot of like intermission. Oh my god. The chair again is just so utterly dog shit. Horrible chair. I bumped my mic again, but at this point it's just like, if I had a better chair I would have gone way longer, but it's like, physically cannot sit on that thing for too long. It's just so bad. Like, it perplexes me because it's like, it's not even like it's uncomfortable. It just hurts. Like, after the 4th hour, it just hurts. Like, this thing sucks. I hate it. I hate it so much. It makes me so angry. Makes me so upset. It's such a bad chair. Also, thank you. Ow, I bumped my mic. Thank you for the stretch, slope, and headpad redeem. This is awesome sauce. I agree. If my chair was better, I would be even more awesome sauce. You're gonna hear that a lot in this stream. I'm the chair hater. My chair sucks. Also, please say that. Please don't make me piss myself. I'm not doing all of those. I'm not doing all of those. I will get very gassy. No, I would get very gassy. And I don't need more gas right now. I'm sorry. I'm already very, very gassy. Ugh. Tips hat. Don't tip your hat at me. Nah. I don't accept. I don't accept the hat tip. I'm a hater. Damn. Congrats on 300. I'm waiting to say that. I'm waiting to celebrate. I'm waiting. Why? Because it's happened to me before. I celebrate 300. Drops, like, I celebrate 200. It drops back down, and I'm just like what do I do? Like what do I do at that point? You know? Like I can't change that. I should wait for like 3, yeah. But I need to wait like 5 due to an incident that I really don't want to get into because it was just so annoying. No, I'm not getting into it, and I don't want anyone to ask about it because it was just so annoying that I got actually sick of that person. Like, I have never gotten so sick of an individual. They made like 3 alt accounts on different platforms too, mind you. Each platform like 3 alt accounts. It pissed me off so much. What did I just hear? That wasn't my game. That was something else. What did I just hear? I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it. I've been hearing shit in game, and I'm like, this is not like, this is not a noise that I'm supposed to be hearing. I'm going insane. What? Huh? Huh? What? I'm going fucking nuts. What? Why are they duplicating? Why are they only visually duplicating? I'm going fucking nuts. What? Why? 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 With your walls? Why did that cool down instantly? What? Oh, I'm fucking scared. This is the latest I've ever seen you stream my time. Technically, it's not the latest I've ever streamed. Let's be real. But yes, hi Zero. Welcome back to hell. 48-hour streams. I would have to like disconnect TikTok or like vertical ones temporarily and YouTube to doing that. And have Twitch keep running as I eat. That would be the only way I could. Rotten flesh. Anyway, does anyone Cider, do you want to be a cameo? You want to be a cameo on the stream? I'm bored out of my mind. Well, I'm not bored out of my mind. I need the appen. Are you willing to be a cameo? And hopefully, if you are willing, I don't know. I don't think you're available right now though. But if you are willing, I hope no clone of like Twitch Italiano appears or something. That would be horrible. I was debating Marvel Rivals thing. You could like talk about Marvel Rivals thing or something. I don't know what we will. I don't know. I can talk about many things in life. Me when I marvel my rivals. Me when I marvel my rivals twice. Third time maybe even. Like maybe a 4th time, you know? How much Much rivaling can one marvel? Maybe can yap a little bit. Okay, fair enough. We might be able to attract a certain dog. We might be able to attract a certain dog. Gold? Hitting gold is your dream? No more? You don't want to hit any more than gold? I'm currently in poop man. Pooping my man. I can't get past silver 2. I gotta keep things reasonable. Okay, but like here's the thing, right? It's like cognitive dissonance. Like, you know, you want to get to like gold. Want to get to like gold, but you are like a button masher. I feel like there needs to be something that happens there, you know, like not like you know, unlearning the whole mash button thing and see what happens. You know, I just like an acknowledgement. I know that's like a lame answer, but you know, there tends to be a connection between between those two things. My team failed. Nah. Don't. You can't be blaming your team now. Cause like, you can't do that. Why? Because it doesn't help anyone. It doesn't change anything. Blaming your team helps no one. You can only do things about your own gameplay, and if by then, if you just keep playing, there's gonna be a breakthrough one day. Your team can't keep being terrible. There's gonna be some breakthroughs. Like, there can only be so much suckage, and as you improve, you might just be carrying for all you know. And you know, sure, you can't really carry as well. You can, but not in the same way as DPS. You can't carry a game like the same way as DPS you can in support, but you can still like do well. I guess like healer is like especially hard in that role, but again, it's like just stick with like the strongest players of your team. It's like kind of all you can do. Like, you can't blame your team because it's like there's nothing that changes. You can only do so much. But in my case, it's like I'm like a, you know, duelist man. It's like just shoot the person better. Like just click on them more efficiently, and it's like it works. It just works, you know. And I think that's awesome. It just works. I could just like play like a hit scan. Oh.
Okay, perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goog.
No, you don't get it. I've been cursed lately. I've been getting terrible lobbies.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, what can you do?
Nah, nothing. I mean, I don't really mind. Like I said, I just want gold for the skin.
Damn.
And then I'll be content with life. No, I keep getting lobbies where every person other than me wants to be a DPS and then screams at me. They're like, where are my heals?
It's just like, that's why they're there, you know? It's like, it's why they're stuck in bronze or like silver, whatever rank they're at. It's like, yeah, because they can't think past anyone but themselves.
No, and like they'll like get mad and they'll end the match and it'll be like 30k healing. I'm like, so I was doing
30k?
was doing something. Yeah.
Listen, if my team has 30k healing on their ass, I'm winning.
Because they're
winning.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. They die. They'll die.
How do you, like, at that point it's not even like, there's not even an excuse.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like, okay, you can be terrible. I can't blame people for being terrible, but being terrible as a gamer and being terrible as a person, two very different things. I
literally played a game like, and it was me and the other healer, and we both did like 25k damage. And at the end of the game, all the DPS were like, support difference, you guys weren't healing.
But it's the thing,
and it's
Marvel
like,
Rivals.
what more can we do?
It's like Marvel Rivals. You can't. Support doesn't win games.
No.
Not in the same way that like DPS does. Support allows the team to win, but it's like that team still has to win.
And I know it's like a bronze and silver issue too. Is like they're not like aware of the healers too.
No,
so
yeah, no,
like,
they're not.
Like I'm like I'll like spam like, oh my god, you're letting a Wolverine kill me every 2 seconds.
Yeah, no. Until you get to like gold or like beyond, even in gold, that doesn't improve. I've heard
And
that
then
doesn't like. Get
I've been playing
better.
a lot of Cloak and Dagger, and I'll put down my little stinky heal lines, and it's like they act like it's poison. They run away. I'm like, no.
Yeah, no. This happens in Overwatch too. You know, it's like.
Yeah.
They also avoid supports like the plague, and then they like, oh my god, support bad. One I had was I was playing Rocket Raccoon, and these two people, and it was quick match, mind you. So I was like, what are you on about? They were like, oh, press the infinite ammo like ability for Punisher, and they were blaming me that it was my fault that we lost because I couldn't keep it like active constantly.
Crazy
and I'm
people.
like. Like, the average gamer is someone who does not deserve my respect.
No.
I hate to say it, they do not.
I'm always like, I don't think I've ever seen like really like bad. Like, if you get to the end of the game and your support did like 800 healing, I get it.
Oh, I am like actively dying of heat stroke.
You never see that. So I feel like it's never worth like yelling at people, especially because you guys weren't gonna suck it up and play support.
You know,
so
maybe
get over yourselves.
maybe not die of heat stroke, Nessy. Maybe not.
Oh, no, I see you bleeding out.
Listen, the temperature here is 35 degrees C.
We didn't do TerraFirmaGreg, but we played some kind of mod pack with heat at one point. Like my friends, we got on, and then we all started instantly dying.
Well, it's currently like 95 degrees Fahrenheit in this world. Where I'm at. You can
suck it up. You can go out in the heat, I believe.
What do you mean?
Minecraft characters can like just make it work. I believe it.
I don't know about that one. Not when I'm wearing like bronze pants.
That is, you are a little stove.
I'm a little stove. It's like I could be even hotter, I think.
I think so.
How am I meant to cool down?
Oh, the water didn't cool you?
Well, it did, but like I could only remain cool for so long.
If you go down in a cave, is it cooler?
Can I? No, I can't crawl into these. I could just sit in the water for a while. I wonder if me taking my
being armorless.
That didn't help. I mean, the straw hat. The straw hat is like protecting me. I need like how do I put it?
More clothes.
Insulation.
Yeah.
But insulation is two-sided. It can either make you really hot or really not cold. Well, really cold or really hot.
I was like, those are the same.
Well, it's just like you don't want to be insulated when you are already hot.
Yeah, I get that. Because you're gonna get all like baked potato.
You're gonna stay hot.
Yeah.
But like you want to be hot when you are cold. Well, when you want to be like insulated when you are cold, so that you don't get hot as fast. I had to walk because this is where our base actually is.
Oh my god.
I had to walk and canoe. This is my canoe is like here.
Oh.
Because we need Cowlin clay, which makes fire clay, which is very important. Because you know, fire hot and fire too hot for regular clay to make steel. So we need like better clay, But we learned that the process of doing that is actual cock and ball torture. So
Isn't the whole game like that?
well, yes, but especially so.
Yeah.
Especially so.
See, it's rough because like I like to turn off lose item on death and just kill myself to get back to spawn faster.
Well, yeah,
in
that's like
Minecraft.
that's not the point that I'm making. I don't
know.
need to get back to spawn. I need to like
Well, just like the easy.
establish society.
You have to make a micro town over here.
I do have to build up from the ground up. I live
forget,
on
do they have
copperland.
villagers in this mode?
I don't think so.
So that'd be kind of weird.
This is very far down. You do not want to fall down this hole and not catch the ladder.
No, I think you'd die. Why is it too wide then?
Because this doesn't collapse inward.
Oh.
If you made this
Forgot
any
that the
wider,
ground's
dirt
simply
would fall
clipped.
in.
Well, if you cover it and make it just one wide, then you're less likely to fall.
Well, I mean, I that's not the problem. It's not an issue. It's just that if you do, if you fall and you don't catch the ladder, well,
Is it cold at night?
it's colder.
Colder, not cold.
Not cold. There is like 456 millimeters of annual rainfall here. That is like, this place is
Very
tropical. This place is tropical, Cider.
Oh man, like
Tropical
Hawaii.
rainforest. I'm suffering.
Yeah. What are you trying to build for? Just like everything?
Well, okay, here's the problem. Calvin Clay, ass to process. Ass. Like actual booty cheeks.
But you need it to advance, I'm sure.
We need it to advance. So it's like, I could bring it back home, but we would spend so much time going back and forth.
Yeah.
It is more cost effective to recreate society here.
Yeah. And just boat everything over.
Not everything over. We're gonna stay at main
Red.
base. It's just like, this is
Okay.
this
Like
is
an offshoot town.
this is not well. There's gonna be a good chance that there's gonna be a point where we need to go at thousands more blocks for what we need. But you know.
Yeah. At some point, yeah, you'll need stuff that's even further away.
Yep, and at that point, I hope we have trains, but you know, that's a real long while away.
Don't you have to make the path for the train first?
Yes.
Too?
You need to make a rail, and yes, and probably clear space for a rail, but like, having a rail, pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, it made our society better faster.
I need to not have rotten flesh in my chest.
So yummy.
I don't know about that one. I don't think I should eat that. Do not eat rotten food. I don't
What's
even
the
know if you...
worst that could happen?
Can I even eat this? I can.
I thought you could, yeah.
This is not gonna be good for me.
Because I thought Papa and I kept eating rotten flesh while we played.
I know, but it's like, I don't think this is good for me.
It's better than nothing, I bet.
Hunger 2, not even 1, just 2.
2, that's better, see?
It's not better. It's like
It's
all the hunger I
so much
got,
better.
all the hunger I got from that will now be removed.
Oh, it took away hunger. What? No, that's what you want. You want it to take away hunger.
No, I don't.
Then what do you want? Add hunger?
No, I want it to not poison me at all.
Oh, it's poisoning you. Okay.
No, it's like it's giving me hunger.
Oh, it's saying like this makes you hungrier. That's a little crazy.
Exactly. That's how rotten flesh works in default Minecraft.
Have you played Project Zomboid?
No, and I don't want to.
Just kind of seems like a game you'd be good at.
I know. I would hate Project Zomboid.
It has the scary sounds.
No, it's just I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not the right vibe.
I
Like, it
know they're
doesn't
doing a
click.
big update.
Doesn't click, and that's why people are so. That's why I don't like listen to people when they recommend games anymore, because it's like
Yeah.
you don't get how I play games. Oh, like
Games.
this game is like that game. No, that's not how this works. That's not how I work. Like, please.
Well, you like the other game that's basically Minecraft.
What do you mean?
valid story, vintage story.
Vintage story, yeah, but like that's
Yeah.
like so close to this that it's not
Yeah.
fair to compare.
That's true. Because isn't it just like TerraFirmaGreg?
Not really, but like
Oh,
they're both based on the same thing.
Minecraft.
Like, no, they're not based on Minecraft. Well, you can't really base a Minecraft mod on Minecraft because it is
Yeah.
Minecraft. But
That's true.
Vintage Story is based on Vintage Craft, and so is TerraFirmaCraft. They're both based on the same thing. That doesn't,
Yeah.
like, they're still like different enough, in my opinion,
Okay.
to like not be the same. Like at least the exact same experience.
Yeah.
I'm trying to kill the skeleton without dying, but you know,
It's an impossible task.
it's not going as well as I thought.
He's a little bit very strong and in a hole.
Yep, I have died.
Oh no.
The problem is, like, this hole has caused me so much trouble. Well, I
Can't
respawn
you
here
like
anyway.
wait? Is light keep them away?
What do you mean keep them away?
Well, like in Minecraft, lights
Well,
keep them
well,
away.
yes, but it's like I don't want to go down there.
Oh, I didn't know it was like that deep. It didn't look that deep.
It's not deep. It's just like if it collapses, I'm screwed.
Oh, it's a cave. Okay.
Also, like, I want
you,
this. I want this. Like, the red
Yeah.
stuff. And it's like, I haven't had a skeleton up here until now.
Is there a way to cover it?
Probably. I just haven't bothered because it hasn't been an issue. There hasn't been skeletons there.
Now your corpse is gonna rot and make the area sickly.
That's not how it works.
That's how it would work if it was real.
Well, yeah, but it's like, it's not real.
What?
It's fake.
Minecraft isn't real.
Yeah, I know. Crazy. This
I'm just such a
chair is
little
also
guy.
really bad that I'm sitting on. I'm sure you've heard me.
Did you get a different one?
No, my old one broke.
Oh.
And I'm using a temporary replacement. But the
temporary
chair
squeaky chair.
could take like a week. But we ordered it like a few days ago. At least I don't remember when exactly. But it's so bad. It's like a wooden, like, slightly topped over dining chair.
Oh.
And it makes my ass cheeks like petrified.
Yeah, did you not set like blankets or a pillow on it to sit on?
It's not helping. I'm too
It's
thick.
hard with wood.
I'm too thick. I could
Like,
add
I
another
make
pillow.
my desk chair,
Hold
which is
on.
not a wooden chair, like a pillow blanket pile.
I could. Yeah, I know, but like I'm a heavy guy.
And they compress. I mean, I get it. I get it.
Like, if I add another pillow, I'll be like raised upon a throne at this point. But
You'll feel fancy though.
I have to
Make
also
your butt
aim
feel good.
my ass. Push my mic forward because it's like I don't have space for this. I don't have space for this.
You better never grow a couple inches.
Now my like center of gravity is so high, I can't shift forward easily.
Don't you feel powerful though?
No. I feel okay. There's
How thick
enough.
are the pillows?
Like one is a softer, fluffier pillow.
Okay.
I'd say like a foot thick,
Oh my god, a foot thick.
and another one is a slightly leathery pillow that's harder, slightly more tough.
Is it
Memory
compressed a bunch though? Like a foot is crazy.
Yeah, the pillow just like crumples underneath
Okay.
my ass.
Just like a feather pillow. Okay.
Yeah, and it's like it's not enough. And I put
Yeah,
now I put a
you're
leather pillow on it. It helps, but like after a while, it doesn't help anymore.
Yeah.
It's like I need more pillow.
Yeah, I think when I first moved into the place I'm in now, I used a dining room chair at my desk.
This is not good for my
And they're too
ass.
short. And like I'm not the tallest girly.
Mine is like an okay
It's
height,
rough.
but like it's so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
like desks are awkward because my desk is like desk height, and then when you're in a chair that's like not really made for that height, it's like
yeah,
everything's
no,
like a
this, I
little
mean,
more
this
annoying.
chair is fine for like my desk. It's just, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's a bad chair. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why?
At least she'll
Who
be
made
free
this?
soon.
I hope.
Oh, you said like a week, right?
Yeah, but it's like I don't know when it's arriving.
That's true.
Also, I have a video to show you.
Uh-oh.
Actually, haven't I shown you this?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I
I'll
have.
to
It's
see.
the fucking like model prices.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing.
did see that.
It's amazing videography.
I didn't. It took me like a really long time to realize it was for your
Yeah.
stuff. I was like, what is this?
The amount of the video, yes, yo.
I thought it was at first some like random one from like someone selling like girlfriend services. And I was just kind of confused.
You didn't read the text, did you?
I was skimming at first. I was just like trying to read the number and stuff. I was like, wait, what is this? And then I was like, oh, I see.
I have more that I can only share with like you, the girlfriend services, lol.
Thought it was weird you were out of nowhere sending me like a random like girlfriend service post you found.
No.
Like, hey Cider, look at this chick's prices. I was like, you know.
Hey, Cider, look at this. That would be weird.
I thought you found something that was like some chick being like $250 to have a phone call with me. And I was like,
That's not even.
okay.
That's what wouldn't even be shocking, is the thing.
No, that's why I was like, okay. A
Wow.
little random, but fine.
The coin, like you should have realized at that point.
I did. I was like, wait a minute. When I saw
Oh,
like
wait a minute.
toggles, I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a VTuber
minute.
word.
Yeah, I recognize that.
Are people lonely enough to actually buy those? Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's like a big one. I never saw anything about it, but I know when I first started streaming, Moss told me about some VTuber that her whole thing was like, we're married with her community or something like that. Like she tried to
Oh,
be
you
like, oh,
talked about this. Oh no.
yeah. Isn't that weird? Or it was like, it was just like, oh yeah, we're married. Like I guess she sold merch at one point. Like you could buy a matching wedding ring for her. Like you could wear like matching wedding rings.
That's like guaranteed way to end up in a documentary.
Well, and they found out, I guess, like that she was like either actually married or in a relationship. Like she wasn't actually like single or anything in real life. Like someone doxed her about it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like people got mad because it is essentially like a girlfriend service that they were all using. And like people were, like I said, putting a lot of money, I guess.
Well, at the same time, it's like, okay, they're mad, but like, it's your own fault, man.
Yeah, if she's an anime girl, she was never gonna like come to life and marry.
As
I'm
much
so
as I
sorry.
think those people are scummy, or like, they need to be more honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have no right to be mad.
There's good and bad on like both sides are kind of at fault. Like you
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
you're not the only man buying this like matching wedding ring or whatever. Like you know that
Also,
there's other dudes around.
Have fun, Toast Consumer on TikTok. Have fun with Roblox. But yeah, it's like, it's creepy, right? But it's like, okay, here's the thing. I'm fine, and like, I have to kind of like do this myself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You kind of have to get a little bit personal at times.
Yeah.
But like, it's also important to remember to draw a line, and it's like, also, hi, hello, welcome. Kinda fat, kinda buff. What a name.
Wow.
What a name. We got Kirby Bouncers. Flashy Kirby Bouncers. Let's go.
I like how smooth they move.
Yeah, thank you for the follow. We're here to vibe. We play TerraFirmaGreg, and like, we suffer in Minecraft. Look at this, like, goofy alpaca.
Was that I was like, a llama.
No.
They're like the same thing.
I don't have food. for it.
You'll be hungry.
I don't have food
Oh
for it,
wait,
sadly.
do you need to feed them special food?
They need like fruit.
Those
I don't-
dudes should eat the grass.
I don't have fruit right now. Woodpeckers eat grass.
Oh yeah, they do.
I know, but it's like, is it like sustaining food or is it just like a snack?
I think they eat like alfalfa hay kind of thing. Like I think they eat special grass too.
Yeah, this is just like boring ass grass.
Yeah. Like I know like at least with a lot of those animals they eat like specialty grasses.
Specialty grasses, yeah.
Well, I've
Oh, yeah.
seen like alpacas IRL.
I
You know, that's the thing. Like, if you're like some random suburban mom and you can have a farm animal, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get an alpaca.
What?
And a lot of people like getting alpacas because they have such soft fuzz, and you can make stuff out of them.
Aren't they a lot of work?
Yeah, but like you can sell alpaca for stuff for a lot of money.
Oh, I see.
Have you ever touched alpaca for goods?
I've had like a sample of alpaca fur.
They make really soft stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Also, hello,
And so,
Kenneth Quartus. Hello.
Kenneth is always such a silly name, and I don't know why. And I'm so sorry to Kenneth. It's not mean.
It's not mean, mainly.
It's simultaneously like a big like I'm Kenneth and like a little like I'm Kenneth.
I
It's got-
see.
you know what I mean? It has two vibes all at once.
Crazy. I mean, yeah, you're right. But it's like, damn.
I'm sorry.
I know. It's also like, it's like, I can't use specific terms here about the model because
The Papa Twitch would not hashtag love that.
Can I go back to doom scrolling this whole? Oh well.
If you're streaming
I
on
hope-
TikTok too,
Hope you have good luck doom scrolling.
that's quite the experience.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think TikTok's more likely to get hashtag mad at you.
Hashtag mad. I mean, it's like oh, more mining of the craft. Yeah, I kind of got like really bored, but I hope this chair, which it's already started to suck again. I don't think I should be.
Played Marvel Rivals with me.
That would not be good on this chair. I would just get really mad because this chair sucks. This
The
like
chair
so
would
bad.
ruin the game.
No, it's like so trash. Like
I get
it's
it.
so uncomfortable. Like I've been streaming like 6 days, and I'm
Yeah,
just sitting
on
on
the
this
chair.
chair, and like
There's no other chairs you can get in your
chair
place.
that sucks. Some people pay good money for that. Okay. Okay. But yeah,
I mean,
it's
it's
like
true.
it's true, but I'm not elaborating on it because
Yeah.
we're on TikTok.
No, don't. Papa, you trying to get people in trouble with Papa TikTok? No.
Sorry. Well, oh boy. I don't know. I definitely like. I've had to become an angry streamer over the 6 days.
With the
like-
chair.
No, like
Just
no,
to
not
madness.
not even just the chair. Just like telling
for
people
TikTok?
to shut the fuck up.
Oh.
It's like okay. The
Was it,
reason why I have
on-
to wait
yeah.
for 300 follower celebration is there was this person called Holly.
Okay.
And they came into the chat on TikTok and they kept talking about like dad jokes and like Norwegian things.
I think I saw a little bit of
Yeah,
you guys complaining
and-
about dad jokes the other day.
and he kept doing that.
Yeah.
He kept doing that. Like
Yeah.
for all of those streams. And
Oh,
and when I
no.
timed him out, when I banned him,
Yeah.
he made an alt account on both platforms
Oh my god.
3 times.
It's kind of crazy.
Like trying to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "No, like fuck off."
yeah, it's too late.
It's like they
wasn't funny. You were told no. You had your chance.
and it's like it's not like in the beginning that they were doing anything wrong.
Oh.
But
But
like
once you say, "Hey, you're making me uncomfortable," or I'm gonna have to ask you to stop, like, and then you
then
keep going.
you say
yeah.
that 8 times. Like I
'Cause,
don't
like,
care
yeah.
for their feelings at that rate.
No, and some people like really don't like those kinds of jokes and stuff, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
and
And if you're like,
the
hey,
problem is someone
kind
will
of
clip you out of
distracting.
context and then like make you seem like a bad person. It's like, no, I have a right
Mhm.
to be angry.
No, and especially like my thing too is if you make alts, that's where you become a crazy person.
Yeah, that's when you like,
'Cause, I mean, I've I've dealt with people making alts.
and like they followed me on every all, and it's like I have to wait for those to, like,
Yeah, to go
go
away.
away.
Takes forever on
It
Twitch.
does. It does. It's just like
Do you have it set too that like the accounts have to be a certain age to follow or
I
chat or whatever?
don't, because like I might carry over viewers from TikTok or YouTube, and like if they don't have an account, I'd want them to at least have the opportunity. But it's like,
I think I
dude.
have mine set to like maybe like a week. Well, you have to. Okay, so I have mine set that you have to have a verified phone number, and if
I mean,
you
yeah,
don't,
mine
then
is
you have
two.
to have
Mine
it,
is
yeah.
two, but that's like that makes it even more crazy.
Because that makes it, yeah, because that makes it much easier to keep them from ban evading.
Well, yeah, it was like they made like free old accounts. I'm like, how many phones do you have?
That's true. That is crazy that they could do that. That's where you're like, come on.
I mean,
My-
well, there is a feature where you can like use the same phone number, but
That
Twitch
they
should
are automatically
probably-
banned though on Twitch.
Twitch, well, no, it's like
I'm pretty sure if you have a different account with the same number,
no,
it
no,
still
no,
bans them,
like.
right?
I mean, what do you mean bans them like
Or
automatically
like
by
at
phone
least
number?
makes them like mega suspicious. They get marked
No.
as a suspicious person. I'm pretty sure.
Well, like you can just do that though. Anyone
That's
can do
true.
that. It's like it can mark as suspicious, sure, but like they wouldn't.
can be
know.
hard. If they're determined enough, it gets really hard to keep them away.
Yeah, it does. It does get
And
hard.
like when you try to go to like the websites and stuff, they almost always are just like, I don't know, it's not our problem. It's like,
Like, it is. It is your
Yeah.
problem.
mm-hmm.
You just have to like really keep pushing, like really.
Like I know one of the weirdos that was like obsessed with me that I banned. They started making like Twitter accounts that they would put like all my pictures, like the profile picture in the
What?
banner would be me.
What?
And like they kept making posts like being like, this fox is evil and bad and stinky, and then going into other random people's posts. Like someone would be like, I really like Minecraft, and this person would be like, Cider the fox broke my heart and now I'm gonna die of heart attack. I just wanted you to know. Like would say stuff like that, and I kept it like, Twitter, don't let this person do this. Don't
Well,
let
the
them
thing
take my
is, like, most people would be like, block them and ignore them, but
I kept blocking him, but it was annoying because I didn't like that. Like, this was when I was baby streamer, and they were going up to like every VTuber they could find and being like, yeah, this person bullies people. Like, no, I don't.
yeah, no, it's like
I didn't like that.
there's a very early point in like when I was an adult, like I became an adult, like full legal age. It's like I had an incident where someone was like harassing me online.
Yeah.
I got to send them like
Oh my god.
like a threat of court, like taking
kinda
it to
funny.
court, and man, I never heard from them again.
Oh yeah. No.
No, the
well,
moment you can get an identity, they shut up
Yeah.
immediately.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? I was really tempted to like ruin their life.
Well, and the thing that was crazy too is like this. It was the same as Twitch Italiano. This person did not know me.
Yeah, it's okay.
It
This
was
is the
like
thing.
instant obsession.
As
and
much
they
as I
didn't
think-
like that I said I won't, because I did what I do. I will not date you. I don't know you. I don't have any interest in dating a single person online. You're not special, like kind of thing.
Yeah,
And then they
no.
got mad and they're like, you're just gay. And I was like, it wouldn't matter if I am or not. I'm not gonna date you.
I
Because
know.
they started going on all of Moss's posts and calling her ugly. They're like, you're
It's-
ugly and Cider deserves better.
It's like. Also, thank you for the stretch redeem. It's like, how do you I think there needs to be more consequences for people like that. Like, just flat out, like there needs
And
to be something.
it's crazy. Like, no, actually, you're an insane person. Like, please.
I don't
like
understand
the
how
other
that
dude,
happens.
where the guy that was Italiano, where he literally was like looking, I think, at my stream on Twitch, not logged in.
Yeah.
And then DMing people like that he could find the names of that had their DMs open.
Yeah.
That's also crazy person
And like
behavior.
during all of that, I never heard a single thing.
That's so crazy.
I was never targeted in all of that. I was a
The funny
bridge.
thing is like they saw this little critter and they said, "My goodness, I need me a piece of that."
It's just because woman voice. That's it.
Which is, and that's the thing I say to I'm like, you do not like you. It's fine if you like me as a character and as a person and stuff, but like, there's an extent that you can like me, and at the end of the day, you don't know anything about me.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to be respectful of my boundaries and my space as a person.
Yeah.
Like, there's a difference between haha funny stream and like, I get messages all the time asking me out, like constantly.
I mean,
like actually all the time.
there's a thing, right? If we were like, if someone was at like a party or something, and you get like a note with like a number, okay, I get that.
Yeah.
But like, when it's online.
And it's never people that I really know. It's literally, it'll be people I've never spoken to before. And they'll be like, your TikTok's like really brighten my day, which is like awesome, great, I love that. And then they're like, what if we dated? And I'm like, I don't love that. And they never understand, like, no.
Yeah, no.
Where did you go?
I needed distraction.
Oh,
The chair is so bad.
she disappears when you get up.
No, I have to manually disappear.
Oh, what just happened?
Yeah.
I like
cool
that you
like
live
that.
in little. Oh my goodness, you're back.
Live in like a dank, like dark room.
Like it kind of looks like a little prison cell.
I don't need lights. What am I gonna use lights for?
No.
Look at me.
I mean, you don't need eyeballs to enjoy the sun.
Oh, well, yeah, it's like, what about light?
You need it for your skin.
Do I? Does my
I
fishy?
think so.
Does my fishiness need sunlight?
Yeah, I think so. I think you gotta like
I
absorb
don't know.
energy.
I don't know. I don't think I do.
You gotta get
I don't
that
think
vitamin
that's canonical to my lore.
You gotta drink Sunny D.
No, I gotta. What? You do not drink Sunny D to get your vitamin D. That's all. That's a crazy. Fish
Why would it be
needs
named
sun.
Sunny
Well,
D if it didn't have vitamin D?
I'm a crazy fish. You see, I feast on uranium. I mean, I do, but you know, we don't talk about that. Don't talk about that.
Uranium.
Uranium. Thank you for the burger. Those two.
Oh,
I
you're
also.
getting good.
I also feast on burgers. This is true. Factual.
Crazy. They have vitamin C. Why wouldn't they name themselves Sunny C?
Because that doesn't like sound right.
Sunny D doesn't sound good either.
I think Sunny D sounds better.
Then Sunny C?
Yeah.
Sunny C sounds cute.
I don't know. It's just like Sunny D. Just it's like easier phonetically.
Sunny C, Sunny D. Sunny D just sounds like one piece.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Glowy fish indeed, yeah.
Whoa.
Copper.
Copper. Ingot.
Copper.
Ingot.
Goat. You're a goat.
I don't think I am a goat,
You could
but
be.
maybe.
You could be.
I could be a goat.
You could be a goat.
I think if I was legally forced to be a different animal VTuber and I couldn't pick like a basic pick, you know? I think I would want to be something really weird. Because I think you have to go all out then, right?
Like what?
I don't know. I would want to try to find an animal that no one else is.
Listen,
Like,
I've been
maybe I want to
saying this since
be.
day one. If you are like a trans girl,
Yeah.
which you are not, but if anyone here is, all I'm saying is spotted hyena, and
Oh my god.
those who know,
What you just saying?
those who know,
I was just talking about hyenas the other day.
those who know why.
So I said VTubers are like hyenas because the girlies run it.
I think Zero gets it. I think they
I
get
feel like
it.
everyone should get it. That's a well-known thing, I think.
I don't think it's that well known.
I've known that since I was like 6.
I know, but like, it's still an obscure fact about hyena.
Whoa. Let's look up rare animals.
I think Zero
my
gets
God.
it a little too well.
You know what I was thinking about
That's
the
the
other
whole
day?
thing. Like, we need more like spotted hyena tank top mommies, you know?
Are there not? There's no way there's
No,
not.
there are, but like,
Okay,
we
I
need
was
more
like,
of
that
them.
is like, I feel like that is like a easy pick.
I know, but like, we need more of those.
Oh my god. How? Why are there no chapstick furries or anthropomorphic chapsticks?
Am I having a good day? I'm having a day. That's for sure. I don't know. I feel particular. I don't feel like amazing, but I don't feel terrible either. Thank you for the head pat. Interesting concept. I agree. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased because like I'm furry coded. I don't know. Am I just?
What do you mean
I
furry
am.
coded?
I am biased.
There's
'cause
not
it's
much
like,
coding. It's pretty upfront.
I know it is pretty upfront, but it's like I've always said this. Like, human OCs rely a lot on clothing to be cool.
Yeah.
I just think furries are like the inherent cool factor is higher. Like, there's not as much help needed, you know.
I think you have to be more creative with the character itself design than the clothes design usually for furry.
I mean, I don't see a lot of Nessies.
No.
I see a lot of sharks, and like I don't see a lot of dolphins either, but I see a lot of sharks.
Foxes and wolves.
Foxes and wolves. I see a lot of sharks, but like I don't see a lot of eyeless sharks who feed on radiation.
Let me see.
Furries unite. Yeah. Also, yeah, I need to remind myself it's Dragoon as the friendlier to social name. I'm not a furry, but I do enough Atlas enjoy.
It's just a simple pair of pants. Nothing wrong there.
Oh, you want to know what isn't a simple pair of pants?
What?
Hold on.
Oh no.
It's being like shown like the concept art. I do think Nessy is looking.
Oh, and did you get new Nessy pics? Wow.
Yeah.
She's definitely distinct. I saw the blurb about it in the That's what got me the biggest, like, wait a minute.
Yeah. The blib? Where?
in your like money thing.
Yeah.
About the showing them both, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, two.
This looks about her. I tried to type up eyeless shark furry VTuber, and I'm just getting a bunch of like furry e-boy shark like men.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of men. Okay. The distribution of shark sonas, like
They're like all chads.
incredibly mommy sonas, or femboys or chads. Your
I feel like
boys
that's
and
usually
agile.
furry in general, though. Not to
Furry
like,
in general.
not to say, but I feel like they tends to lean one of those two ways for all of furry kind.
All of furry kind. Amazing.
I know there's outliers for everything, but
But
If you showed me random furries, I feel like I could put most of them into one of those two categories.
what about the dad bod furries? They're their own like
Yeah, okay. Well,
category.
you have to get like, I think you need like the big beefy muscle cake per character. Then you need like tiny ooh-woo one.
Yeah.
And then you need, yeah, like I think as long as it's that, because I think you could kind of fit mommy characters into muscle Chad category.
Yeah.
So they're almost like an off branch of it.
I see. Also, hi. Oh my god, is that the real Daladex?
Are there fake ones?
Yes, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think there's fake Daladexes. But yes,
You
hello.
never know.
Hello. Actually, yes, what?
Uh-oh,
What is
see?
this lore development, Dala? I haven't... It's been a while.
You can't just assume someone's real.
No, I'm sure this one's real.
Oh my gosh.
Bye, honey moth.
It's like I had to break poor Rabbit's heart for Marvel Rivals, because you know they do like bot matches if you lose enough in a row or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey bud, if we start winning really good on one of these, it's because we're playing with bots.
You get bot messages?
Or bot like not messages but like
I know,
matches.
but like do you lose that often?
You only have to lose like once or twice for you to get into it in quick match.
Okay, I
You
guess
don't
I'm
need
just...
to lose that much to have a chance to get put into it.
No, I think that depends on also what bracket you're in. But...
Yeah. I think also you get more like when you're like Rabbit's just started, so he's like level 10 now. So I'm sure you get more of it early.
Overheating. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Dala. I don't know what you're up to besides the usual. But you know, it's fine. I'm sure everything's okay.
I think most people are usually breathing.
Wow. The chair is getting horrible again. I'm still the iconic melee player. Excellent.
Whoa.
Excellent. Oh, my ass. This chair.
Undo.
Let me undo myself.
I had a third pillow.
I don't have a third pillow.
You only have 2 pillows in your whole place.
In my room.
Well, in your room, there's other rooms.
This can only get so tall until I just fall over.
Go grab a cushion off the couch.
My dad is sleeping on the couch.
Roll him over slightly. Take a cushion and walk away.
I don't think I can do that either.
I think a couch cushion would fit easily on
what
a
if
chair
I reverse it? What if I reverse the cushion order?
Like cowboy set? What do you... I would do dense on bottom, fluffier on top. I don't know if that's how you have it.
You know, it's just like one is smaller. Okay, that improved a little bit. Not
do you have
much.
blankets? You can sit on blankets too.
I know, but it's like I'm so incredibly thick. Like, it doesn't matter.
Shouldn't that be more padding, girly?
It should be if my spine wasn't fucked up.
Oh no.
If my tailbone wasn't all messed.
Are you sitting on your poor tail?
I fell one time on my tailbone.
Oh no.
It has never been right.
I got a little case of the scoliosis.
I have the opposite. I have the opposite, and like not like a bulge.
Too straight.
Not like a no, not like a bulge. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you know what kyphosis is? Like hunchback.
Yeah.
Like on the my lower back curves too far in.
Yeah.
Like I call it the fart back. like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Nah,
like-
and
it's like-
anything with backs is not fun.
It's like curved way too far in, sticks your butt out.
Oh, naturally curvy.
Gotta let. I'm too curvy sometimes.
Oh man.
The concave,
Concave.
yeah, dude. It's like there's like a cut in between me. Ostrich looking ass. The concave. I agree. It's like it's weird. I don't usually. I'm weirded out, right? Because I don't usually stream like this. I haven't streamed like this in a while.
Like what?
Like this, like twice. This
Oh,
late.
like twice in a day.
With this
Yeah.
late, yeah.
You're up late.
I am, but it's because I have nothing better to do. And I already slept like in there.
I don't
I'm
know.
too eepy as a person to like reset my sleep schedule because I never make it. I never make it.
It's hard.
And then you show up exactly like out of the woodwork, like, haha, it's me. It's how long? I mean, it's been obviously since like last year. Well, last year. Early December. Yeah.
3.
Yeah. That's when I started. December.
I started April 2023, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It feels weird.
I've
Sometimes it's hard.
I've kind of understood, right?
Yeah.
I'm never gonna like have explosive growth. Like I feel like
Yeah.
I've come to accept that as a reality.
True of like 99.999% of people doing this stuff.
Yeah, it's just like there's kind of so many VTubers that the only one you really see are the ones doing well.
Yeah.
No one ever talks about the ones who are like, and so it's why I'm still a hater, by the way. Like the small hidden gem VTuber awards, like
I always see new people making them too.
defeats the point. Why call it hidden gem? That's not how that works.
It's hard because like if you are hidden gem, if you have like 10 followers, you're not gonna get told and submitted to a
no
thing.
scenario where an actual hidden gem wins that.
Yeah.
That just instantly means you are not a hidden gem. That defeats the whole point. Like, that would not be an award. That would be like a suggestion list.
Yeah. No, I mean it kind of already is just a suggestion list.
I guess, but if it's like someone really big doing it, it can make a difference.
Yeah, like the one chick that like kind of has got like made it their whole thing.
It's also like, you know, those VTuber groups who are like, oh, we're accepting applications. Everyone is welcome. They will not look at you below a certain count of followers. Guaranteed.
I would never join those because I don't trust them.
I mean,
I think it's fine, but also when it's like, oh, we want to have everyone, I'm like, well, then what's the difference of like me just like doing my own thing and still doing things with friends? Like that sounds more chill unless like I'm connected to a potentially controversial group.
Yeah.
Because I feel like with that kind of thing, like people want good, and then all of a sudden it's like, uh-oh, someone did something kind of bad.
Yeah.
And then you're connected to them.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, ah, man. Now I'm in the same VTuber group as some random crazy person.
Creeper.
Aw, man.
So we back in the mine. Got a call out post swinging from side to side.
Oh, yeah. You should do a Minecraft cover of VTuber drama.
Minecraft cover of VTuber drama. Oh my god,
yeah.
I hate heart palpitations so much.
Oh, you just randomly get the like, oh, what if I had a
No,
heart attack and
it's
died
just
right
like
now?
I get the random like, oh, my heart just decided to make itself known.
Fluttery heart.
Like the throbs in your neck.
Oh, I get
Like,
the like
I'm a stressed
drop
person. That's
type
why.
thing, where it's like
I get a lot of. I get some of those. It's like it's because I'm a very stressed person.
yeah. I get like the sudden random like dread feeling where you're like, uh-oh, my house is on fire.
I hate that my
but,
stupid
like,
brain convinces me I'm about to die. That's me when I like
Yeah.
jerk in my sleep. Like
me when there's like a single weird feeling anywhere.
Okay, that's a weird way to say like that, like reflex
the
when
sleep,
you.
yeah, where your body like.
I know, but like saying jerk in my sleep sounds like something else. Don't think of that the wrong
That's like
way.
the worst feeling though, and it messes you up falling asleep.
Not for me. I just fall asleep again.
No, see, like, cause I get that, then you feel gross for a little bit. You're like, ugh.
No, I get that. I'm like, oh, I'm not actually dying, and I die.
Yeah,
Then I
like the
like
sleep jork.
semi die. The sleep joke. Do you have a joke in your sleep? What kind of joke are we talking about here?
That's true. What kind of jorkin? If it's the falling asleep and your body's like, ah, don't die, and it makes your
Don't
leg
die.
like kick out.
No, my whole body like.
This is like it's a like jump.
It's like a whole body reflex.
It feels bad.
As far as I know, it's literally your brain being like, "Hey,
Uh-oh.
is this person like alive?
Yeah.
Are they living?"
I get them always when I'm a comfy, wumpy little buckaroo, and I'm like just about to drift off, and then my body's like, bam.
No.
And then it freaks me out, because then you're like, ew. Who
Yeah.
is this? It's like someone else piloted me for 1 second. I don't like it.
1 second. Piloted like a drone.
I am a drone.
Are
I'm like
you?
those ones that flew over New Jersey or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Didn't you see everyone talking about that?
Not really.
No, I guess they saw
I-
like car-sized drones over New Jersey, and
I
then
also
like they're all
don't
like,
particularly care.
no, I don't either. But I guess like everyone kept talking about
The
it.
thing is, like, people always like, oh, aliens, and so and if if the government said tomorrow there are aliens, I'm like, okay, and
No, I think people thought it was like weapon testing or something.
probably, but like, even like a lot of people would jump to like aliens.
I
It's
mean,
like,
near the coast, they do a lot of like
Yeah,
machine
but it's like-
testing because they
like,
fly up and down.
it's like nothing surprises me anymore. It's like people who feel said like, oh, if the government says there's aliens, they'll be like evil or something. I'm like,
I just hope they're sexy.
no,
You know?
it doesn't even matter if they're sexy. Someone's gonna do it.
I know, but can you imagine if really hot aliens came down?
I can't imagine that because I don't know what they look like.
Well, whatever the hottest thing you can think of, what if they look like that?
Well, they probably won't. It's the problem.
Why? Like, but what if they did?
Well, then I would be like, ooh, cool. Cool.
Wow,
Ooh,
that's so cool.
I could finally not be stuck to humans. You tried so hard
Stuck
to
to
refute that.
humans.
Well, to be fair, the likelihood that they look like that is probably 0 or close to.
Probably 0. Yeah.
Or close to, but if they
A
if they
million-
did,
A million Zeps descended from the sky.
if a million Zeps descended from the sky,
Yeah.
I don't think I would be the only one to be like a little excited. That's like the thing. They would send in the Air Force to deal with it. No, you know exactly what those pilots are doing. No,
Oh,
no,
man.
no. You know exactly what's going down. You would not believe your
no.
eyes if a million Zeps lit up the sky.
I would not believe my eyes if 5 billion Zep flies.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I need food.
You should eat food.
In game.
You should eat it.
I need to cook the fish.
It's so much going on at all times in order to just live. Are you graying of death?
I'm like malnourished.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello, people.
You're getting stretched and slurped.
I'm getting. Whoa!
That's what it says. What do you want from me?
I know, Sarda, but like, that's like. It's got double meaning to it.
Well, they should interpret it as my intentions.
Thank you.
Here,
for
I'll
the script.
double it and
Thank
pass
you.
on.
Oh, I double it and give it to the next person. Oh my god, this chair.
You are
such
dying
shit.
from it. The
But I had
slurp is to drink water.
Yeah, the slurp is to drink water.
Nah, she's just drinking Mountain Dew.
No, I am drinking water. It isn't a Coke bottle, but it's like tap water. It's tap water.
Gotta get that bottle flavor somehow.
It gives it like a very mild, sweet flavor.
Ew, that's so gross.
I like it. It's like just sweet enough to be like tolerable.
Oh no. I wonder if it's real or if it's in your head.
It might also be the fact that the water here, tap water here, tastes funny.
Oh, well, shouldn't
It's-
it not taste funny if you
it's
live there?
well, it's safe to drink. It just has a weird, like weird taste. It's very calcified, like very hard, like very hard
Yeah.
water.
America has a
we-
lot of lead in their water.
We just have very like calcium filled water. Like we have to
Yeah.
clean our like electric kettle
Yeah.
maybe once like every 3 months.
My parents' place has like crazy hard water,
No,
and you literally get like thick buildup.
Like a
On
plate, like a
everything.
literal porcelain pot in your tea kettle.
What?
Like a pot, like it's covering the walls.
Oh, yeah, the like lining.
A lining of calcium, just like
Yeah.
sticking to it. I do not like tap water fair enough.
No.
Oh
yeah.
my god, I could, you know what I could use?
$1 billion.
Chemicals in the water? There is always like calcium in water. Well,
Yeah.
most water out
What is
there
it?
will.
I think American water puts fluoride in too. I think is one of
A
the
lot of
things.
places
they do
do
a bunch
that.
of weird
A lot of
stuff,
places
'cause
do
it helps
that.
your teeth not rot out.
Well, yes.
I know that. I know they get a lot of lead that they don't want in the water.
Yeah, no, you don't want lead in the water. No, that's
I
not.
think doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's like Las Vegas gets a lot of like cocaine in the water.
I
Like they
wouldn't
get a lot
say
of
that.
drugs.
I would
What?
not. I would not say that on stream.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I don't know. It's like Twitch won't care, but
They have lots of snow in their water.
there's drugs in the water
undesirable.
everywhere in America.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I
This
forget
chair.
that Papa TikTok is a little very picky.
This fucking chair is gonna drive me nuts.
Why don't you get like a exercise ball to sit on and strengthen your core?
Horrible. I do not need to strengthen my core. I've already blown it out by sneezing too hard. What if I uncushion? What if I just
necessarily filter much?
What if I just uncushion? What if I just suck it up?
I think it'd be worse. But you can do what you think is best.
Yeah.
I do.
Maybe the cushion will have enlightened me.
Maybe your butt is like stronger for it. Like you're training it.
Okay.
Like you gotta give
This
it
is
some
again like it's terrible no matter
not.
what. So
yeah.
like it might okay, this is still terrible, but it's like it's always terrible. It's always okay for the first like 10 minutes, but then it just devolves.
Then your butt goes numb.
Not even numb. It like doesn't go numb. It just hurts. It's just constantly
kneel.
discomfort.
Yeah, I
Constant
put like
discomfort.
10 blankets on my chair when it was a wooden chair.
I need to heat up the ingot.
I think, yeah, that is what people like to do to those bad boys.
Typically, you'd want to heat it up before doing anything to it, yes. That is common.
Can you drink them?
No.
That should be allowable.
Why?
Because you can do it in real life, you should be able to do it in the game.
Well, you can do it in real life, but you'd still, like...
Yeah, but, like, it'd be realistic.
I don't know about that one.
You'd have to worry about accidentally clicking drink when you're messing with ingots.
That's
and
not
that
how...
I think
You
would
don't
add
drink
an exciting
instantly.
extra layer.
That would not be an exciting extra layer. You aren't playing this. You haven't suffered like I have in this game.
I was mostly running in circles when I played this game.
It's like genuinely like we got to wrought iron.
I crave exploration.
I know, but like there's no... There's only a practical reason to explore. There's no like, oh, this looks awesome. No, it's just like, oh, this is useful.
It's business.
It's like I was why I'm all the way out here instead of here. I'm like in fucking Narnia.
That's true.
I need food so badly. Although it is almost late, mid or late summer. Well, technically...
Are you almost free from heat?
No. Oh, I'm already overheating. This is... Oh my god, it's only like midsummer too, so it's like... It's not
Isn't
even...
that like a movie?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's a movie called Midsummer.
There's definitely a movie called Midsummer.
I get some shade.
No.
I can.
Is that an apple tree?
It's an orange tree.
Oh, I knew it was a fruit. You ever smelled orange blossoms?
No.
They smell so good.
You know what I like?
What?
Chestnuts.
Chestnuts.
Yeah.
Roasting on an open fire?
No, I get them pre-roasted.
Whoa, you don't roast them? Do they smell good?
Nutty.
Mm.
They just
I
taste really good.
See them for sale. I just have never gotten a fresh
They're
roasted
good.
chestnut.
They're good.
They sound good, but I also don't know if I'm hyping them up in my head.
They taste like pleasant. They're not crazy.
Okay.
But
It's
they
like I
taste...
get roasted like pecans and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that at all close to pecans, but it's like imagine a smoother, more subtle nut.
I think of them like hazelnuts.
Sort of. It's adjacent.
We used to always get those like nut baskets growing up.
Nut baskets? Like you mean like crazy people or?
No, like for the holidays. I don't know why, but we would get like big bowl of like in shell nuts.
All right, alpaca. Are you male or are you female?
Are you gonna try to breed some alpacas?
This is female. That's male, but he's really. They keep stepping on the thorns, the raspberry
You're gonna
bushes.
break them up?
I don't have anything to lead this one with, but I will take note that there are male alpacas here.
Can you like gently nudge them home?
No. They will not cooperate with me. That's a scary cave.
That's a pretty deep one.
Yeah. Are you female or male? Oh well. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna kill them?
I mean, what do you want me to do?
Ride them.
Some raw meat will have to do.
Do you like pecans?
I'm not crazy on pecans. I haven't had
What's
a
your
lot of
favorite
them.
nut?
Cashew.
Cashews are a good one.
Like between cashews though, almonds are pretty good. Like
See, almonds are too hard for me. I feel like they like always like kind of feel like tooth cracky.
Although it's like for me, if I get like muesli with like with like raisins, like dried raisins and like cashews and like almonds, dude. Oatmeal in there. Oh my god. That's a That's a king's meal right there.
Pecans and walnuts are the yummiest nuts, I think.
This is not a bad place to live. I imagine winter will be more bearable here.
Because it's like more temperate or whatever. Tropical,
no, it's
right?
like really warm.
Yeah. But what if it gets really cold?
I don't know.
If it's a banana tree, I feel like you're safe.
It shouldn't get really cold because that's not how it works.
No.
Well, if it was not cold here, then that wouldn't like allow for this life to exist. Also, I have a good bit of sugarcane. My diet in this game is horrific.
Can you make bubble tea in TerraFirmaGreg?
I don't know, maybe.
That'd be cool.
Tea. That is not tea, that is like fuel.
Tea is fuel.
It's not.
It's energy.
Also, well, anything is energy if you think about it, but
what about rocks?
well, they still have like at least some amount of energy. What is wrong with that meat? That is not meat.
Bird.
That is air. That is sugarcane.
That's worms. It's a handful of worms.
That's sugarcane.
It looks like a handful of worms.
I know, but it's not. It's not.
It could be.
It could be. I don't know. When it gets to late summer, all of these trees should begin fruiting.
Have you ever seen the hit movie How to Eat Fried Worms?
No.
You didn't? It's like a coming of age anti-bullying story.
Minecraft sure has changed a lot. It's almost as if we have this many mods loaded.
I think you could have doubled it.
No, this is a pre-made mod pack.
Just
Look at
download
this.
them all twice.
Look at this, like, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't even boot. Look at this protein diet.
You are so healthy.
I am terrifically
You're on
unhealthy.
that carnivore diet.
Well,
So
okay,
fancy.
okay. Like, in this game, being on an all-meat diet is so better than, like, a vegetarian one. Like, a vegan one, rather.
Yeah.
Like, if you go all fruits and veg, you die instantly to anything.
That's rough.
Your health is based on how rich your diet is. Tree fern. Yeah, it's a lot of mods, yes. It's awesome. It's awesome, that's what it is.
Wow.
It's amazing, it's Pog.
Pog. Do people still say Pog?
Some people do. It's cause like, as far as I know, the Pog guy might not be the greatest person, so saying it annoys him, and people want that.
Yeah.
Well, something like that. I don't know the lore.
You shouldn't let your chat know your least favorite words.
No. That's Pog. I know. I prefer saying Poggies.
Poggies.
Yeah.
Just sounds like froggies.
Saltpeter.
Scrumptious.
Saltpeter.
Why is Peter leaving his salt?
I don't know. Well, saltpeter is used in, like, you know, gunpowder.
Saltpeter. Yeah.
Which I think gunpowder would be very funny to use. Yeah.
In this one?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Mining.
Oh, yeah.
Or creating, like,
making explosives.
massive sinkholes.
Oh.
I'd probably, like, you'd probably see, like, blocks spewing out of the ground.
With the salt, Peter?
With the bombs.
Just Don't start spamming dad jokes.
Yeah, don't.
What's with your like channel and dad jokes?
It's because of that one guy.
I don't even think Seagull. Oh, it's not even Seagull. I was like, how does Seagull know? They have both the orange name.
That's the Holly guy that I was talking about that got banned.
Yeah.
With the old account. He single-handedly made me sick.
Ruin them?
Yeah, because it was like...
just non-stop?
He was non-stop, like every 10 seconds, a dad joke.
Like, I get one every once in a while. Like, fine, hee. But, like, when it's constant, it's like,
And
ugh.
he would, like, highlight my message over and over and over again with the same joke. And I'm like...
They're, like, desperate for you to be like, hee.
I don't know anymore.
I don't know.
Humans.
Humanity.
Why is the manatee Hugh?
Because he's man.
E. Man of tea. Tea of man. Man of tea.
Man of tea.
Man of tea.
Tea-man.
You telling me that like someone who really likes tea and a sea cow are the same thing?
Yes. They are the same.
Have
you seen them in the same place at the same time?
Oh, that's true. I have never seen a manatee and a man of tea in the same spot.
That's because they're the same person. They're just faking it.
I don't know how many predators there are in this region.
Yeah, people do be desperate for attention,
like,
and that's fine. But you gotta like know your limits.
Typically, in temperate or cold climates, you get to meet like saber-tooths or
cats,
like scary animals. But I have yet to see a single dangerous animal here. Oh no, the kitties.
Someone's stuck somewhere, so let me go see.
Save them.
I know, I just hear and that means Mama, I locked myself. They keep I've got a glass shower door and they keep getting stuck in my shower because they push it swing open enough that they go inside and then they push it close again. And they get stuck in the shower. So it's been quite the event that's been going on.
That might be more dangerous. Are you a peacock or are you a cassowary? You're a turkey. I was not seeing well because of the fucking colors. I thought, is that a long tail? Is that a fancy tail? No, it's just a turkey. Why are turkeys in tropical climate? I don't know. I thought like maybe, you know, be a peacock, but no, it was just a regular ass boring turkey. Regular ass turkey.
There was a kitty stuck in the shower.
Damn. I remember like picking Gizmo up.
Little baby.
And when he was like, I don't even think he was old enough to be separated from his mom. His mom was not like alive, so that didn't really matter.
Yeah, not much you can do about that.
So he was like, we usually use the bowl for like French fries, but he can't.
You gave him French fries?
No, we usually use the bowl for French fries, but we used like a French fry bowl to go get him and put him in it.
Oh yeah.
And he was so baby. He was so small. And we ended up like having to put him in a cardboard like little box with blankets like turned on its side, and we let him lay on it. He went to lay on it, and we gave him like a horse plush.
Oh, just a baby.
Now he was like quiet like for like the first day, but the next day he came crawling out and got himself like stuck everywhere.
You had to get used to it, and then he was good.
Then he got like bigger and bigger, and then he stopped being able to do that because he didn't fit in the nook and crannies anymore.
When I first got Natsu, because you know they don't realize that they're growing. I had a dresser that was like,
Mm-hmm.
kitten height. So he used to be able to like full on run right under it.
Yeah.
And he did that, and then he hit the size he couldn't. So for like a week, he was like full force run into the side of the dresser. And I like went to the vet and was like, is he messed up? Why does he keep
Yeah.
doing that? That's not smart. They're like,
No.
he's just kind of stupid.
No, Gizmo, he's smart, but he's kind of fails sometimes. He'll like think
Like,
of something really elaborate, but just
yeah.
not be able to quite do it.
Sometimes it's like so impressive because like Natsu knows his name and he knows a couple commands and stuff, but then like I said, they've been getting stuck in the shower, both of them.
Gizmo.
And I don't know, and I think it honestly might be one of like the other one keeps pushing the door while the other's in or something.
Gizmo is like, he will talk to you about food.
Meow.
No, I like if you say like what when he's like meowing for
Yeah,
food,
they
he'll
learn.
keep meowing.
They
He'll
know
keep
hungry.
meowing. They know
Are you
hungry.
hungry? And they get so excited.
Nah, he's like he just
I
comes
always say
meowing.
who's hungry when I feed them.
We know when he's hungry, but like he's just like we're just like what? It's not time yet. It's not dinner time. He's like meow. I'm
Oh,
like no.
a little fat kitty. Does he crave the food?
He will take any food you give him. So
Oh no.
we cannot like keep feeding him snacks because he'll just like he knows where his snack bag is. If I open the fridge, he'll be like underneath the cabinet because the under like the bottom side of our fridge is a cabinet. Like,
Yeah.
and he'll just get his nose in there and try to steal the bag.
Noki wants to sit like on my feet as I cook dinner because he knows kitchen equals food.
Yeah.
And it's so annoying. I'm always like, you were gonna get something so hot dropped on. And I was so scared when I first got him because he's always been like a little food fiend.
Mm-hmm.
And he, like I said, he wants to like sit on your feet in the kitchen and stuff. But he kept trying to jump in the oven when I opened it.
Yeah.
Because he's like,
Crazy.
opening. And I was like,
That's
oh my god, I swear.
I don't know. I feel like Gizmo in my case is like unusually behaved.
Yeah. Noki is crazy when it comes to food.
No, we've never had the like. We have to give him like. There's a rare time. Only when Gizmo gets like angry do we have to like give him a real old bamp.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't give their cats enough paps. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like the children argument. Like, you guys should spank your kids.
Okay, like, but that's
Come
different,
here.
right? That's
Yeah.
different. You can't convince a cat that like, and like if they're like being really bad, it's like you can't do anything.
I compressed air near them as they're naughty.
I mean, for
I
me,
try to,
it's
like-
just like I never punish a cat unless they know exactly why.
Well, you have to do it like
You
exactly
have to
as
do
it
it as
happens.
they're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't wait until later. They don't know what it's for.
Yeah,
So
no.
if it's like your cat is like on the counter, you have to be like,
No.
bad,
It's like I firmly believe if your cat claws at you, just give them a little love slap. Like
yeah.
that's like and if they then like, I guess it's like you can't do it too soft because they'll think you're playing. But if they're like being like really aggressive and like really biting,
Yeah.
like I feel like a lot of people are scared they'll hurt the cat. But it's like those things can like I know like, but it's like
yeah.
it's gotta like get a little bit of a plap in there, you know. It's like
I mean, they're pretty mean to each other.
they're pretty mean to each
Kitties.
other. But it's like a cat will not feel that like long, if at all. They'll just be like, oh no, I've done something bad.
Babies.
It just sounds like a very wet like not wet, but like you know like
Yeah.
like
Well, it's like people
slapping.
get the spray bottles and stuff.
Yeah, it's like my cat.
They don't love that.
No. My Gizmo reeks out over spray bottles.
Oh no.
So like we weren't really given a choice So we just smack him a little bit.
Natsu always tries to drink from the spray bottles. He wants to
What?
come take a little sippies. Like, if you spray it gently, he'll walk over and he'll just drink out of it.
Yeah.
He's such a goofy little guy.
Silver Cinnabon.
But
Oh
yeah,
my
none of
God.
them like canned air sound. So that's usually what I like. We'll be like, oh, you're on the counter. And then they like run off because they're like, uh-oh, I was discovered.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I've seen people like, there's like, I don't know. There's a very fine line between like, and not really, but it's like, I see a lot of people like really smacking that because I'm like, no, it's
Well,
like, it's like
I
a
think the mean one is like you see a lot of people throw kitties.
Yeah, I
which
don't
is,
like that.
rough.
I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that.
Cause like I get gently tossing them onto the couch like is a like when you're playing with them,
Yeah.
but like it's rarely that.
Yeah, it's like it's like I guess it's just like it's not like very like technically put. It's like a finger top slap, or like a thing like
Yeah.
you don't put your palm in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the floppy fingers like making a
Yeah.
little flap, but like that's enough to tell them like, hey, quit it.
I mean, like they smack each other the same way. They're
Well,
like,
they
"Hey."
they probably smack each other harder.
Yeah.
Like I'm
They
not
have
gonna
claws.
lie. It's like I think the top of my fingers like, whoop, it's like not like they're not gonna care about that.
Yeah.
It's like
Sometimes also they need like a moment. You're like, hey, I'm gonna put you away for a little bit. 'cause
I
you gotta
know,
get
but it's like
your stuff under control.
but, like I tried those first, but if like
Yeah.
if I like if they're like really angry, like I have to like get them to like back off. It's like it's just like a little like it's like again it's like very like swiftly the top of your fingers just like on their head. It's like
Yeah.
it gets them
I
to
think-
know.
My kitties crave like playing in mop water when I'm mopping.
Mop water.
Yeah, you know when you like mop the floors, they're like, "Whoa, what if I stepped around in this?" I'm always like, "Get out of here, no!
Get
I want you to
outta
play
here,
in
no.
mop water."
I don't know. I think like there's a fine art in like like bapping
Kitty
a cat
taming.
properly.
Yeah, they're just naughty little guys though too. That's kind of what their personality is.
Oh yeah, it's like we have 3 adult cats and 2 kittens. They get into a lot of trouble all the time. It's just like I feel like a lot of people take it too far and like, oh, you like bap your cat, you're like evil.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think spraying water is very nice either, but you know.
Yeah.
It's like it's more about like getting them to understand rather than like, you know, making them feel anything.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. Some people really put their palm into it. I'm like, stop that, you evil.
Yeah. I mean, it's like they're such even if they're nasty too though, they're just like they're permanent toddlers. They don't understand.
Well, yeah, it's just like
yeah. That they're doing anything
like
bad.
it's not about like hurting them, and like I feel like
Yeah.
anyone who hurts
Yeah.
animals is like pathetic.
Bad.
It's just like
Yeah.
the top of your fingers
Yeah.
is like just it's like it's intimidating enough to get them to, like understand like they run in the tables all the goddamn time. Like
Yeah.
they're not gonna feel that, right? It's like
Just fall off of cat tree.
yeah, it's like making them understand that like they're doing something bad, and it's like I guess it's not the impact. It's for them like it's the how do I what's a nice
honcho.
word? It's like, you know, realizing that like that this it's like the hand is fighting back, but like
Yeah.
not like it's like obviously it doesn't hurt because they do like sometimes go in again
Yeah.
for another bite, and it's like then I start faking them out Because it's like,
I think, like, also there's always scruffing them. Like,
well,
you
yeah.
get them.
I also noticed that, like, verbally raising your voice and faking them out with a little bap can also work. Like, very meanly pointing a finger at them.
Yeah.
I don't know why that works for Gizmo, but it does. Like, you raise the index finger like the nerd emoji, like,
Just babies. They're just sweet little babies.
They are, but like, if they're in the middle of my arm with their teeth, I gotta like give them a little.
Yeah, no, and honestly, too, like if you get like attacked, there's only so much you can do.
You don't want to like flail it around either. You don't want to flail your arm around with a cat sank into it like.
They can do good damage, kitties.
Oh, dude, I get so many accidental cuts from Gizmo just because of how sharp his claws can get.
Oh, absolutely. I think, especially when they're younger, they don't understand
I have
as
a
much
scar.
either.
I have a scar from Gizmo.
I know Noki, because you know he's growing out of being a baby now. He's almost a year old, and you know they have no understanding of themselves.
No.
So like, there's so many times that he literally like would try to run up me like a cat tree, and I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
And they don't understand.
I feel like also having like pain tolerance.
Yeah.
When they're playing helps.
Yeah.
Like if they're biting me through my clothing, okay, it's like a little uncomfortable, but fine.
No, he was like, really into fully running up me as a baby.
Yeah,
like would run
like,
up my legs. And
like,
it's one thing when I'm wearing leggings to be like, hey, no bad, but when you're not wearing leggings and it's your skin.
It just like I think the only times I've ever smacked him is when he like goes from like playful to angry.
Yeah.
Like that's like I would never like hit a cat like even lightly.
Yeah.
When they're like just like because you know you couldn't tell when they're being playful but just being a little rough of it, but like when they're like angry and they're not backing out, you kind of got to
snatch them and unhook them.
It's like, and like water, I think the spray bottle might make it even worse at times. Like,
yeah,
because like Gizmo is not really phased by water. That wouldn't work on him. Well, he's not phased by it. He's just very angered by it. Like it would not.
I know Nuki had a little bit where he was being real sassy about biting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and no, it's like...
I think that one was like you had to just grab him and hold him for a minute and be like, no, you don't bite.
Like people say that. It's like, oh, you wouldn't hit your kid. I'm like, okay, but here's the thing. You know, human babies, like those little critters...
Those dudes are weak.
They start talking, you know? Like...
Yeah, you can talk things out.
You can reason with them to some degree. I can't do that with a cat. Like
also like places you can go for help if you're like in a bad situation with your kid. Like
even
if your
with
kid
cats,
is like
you can even get help with that with your cat, with your pets.
You can get them trained.
Yeah,
or go to like a specialist.
It's just like I feel like especially also yeah, babies are fragile. It's like you don't. I just think it's a stupid argument as a whole, but you know, like
I don't know. I don't think I want to hurt much anything in life.
I don't
other than,
either.
like,
but it's like, listen, Gizmo, you've got like your incisors in my arm. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to stop, or else the bapping happens.
I'm an ant squisher.
You are an ant squisher?
Yeah, I will squish them if I see them. On my desk. Outside, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't. Outside,
if they're like, they're like in my place, cause like where I live, I haven't had it as bad in my new place, but the ants get like crazy in the springtime around here.
Oh yeah.
And the last place I was at, like we literally would get like, so many of them would come in, and I had friends in the same complex that was also like, yeah, no, we get the ants too. and it's just like nothing you can do. You just get the ant people to come and spray, and it's just like billion million ants for a little bit. You're like, ugh, I'm an ant. Like
Although I will
apocalypse.
admit, I sometimes I think like Gizmo might have some form of like detachment anxiety.
Some kitties like to be on their own.
I know, but like he got worse as he got older.
Yeah.
He does not want to be alone. He wants to be like around people all the time. Like if someone, even strangers, right? It's like someone will walk like into the house for an appointment or like whatever business talk, right? And he'll just come up to
Yeah.
them like rubbing his head against their shoe and like absolutely
Yeah.
glazing them, and it's like, oh my god, Gizmo. Like my teacher,
Yeah.
who like, cause I have like teaching at home, like
Yeah.
you know whatever. I
Yeah.
do my studies at home. It's like she'll come in and Gizmo just like hopping up on her lap, and I'm like, oh my god. He doesn't even do that with me.
No, like Natsu does not like men.
Wow.
He just doesn't like any men. I don't know why he's not had bad experiences with men. I'm just telling you, he does not like men.
Natsu is a misandrist. Oh my
He
god.
is. And so like I have a bunch of guy friends, and so always when my friends come over, they're always like, Natsu never comes out, he won't hang out with us, like, and Natsu wants everything to get away from them. And they're like, your cat sucks. And I'm like, no, he just hates men. I don't know what to tell you, but if only ladies are over, like even if I had a bunch of girlies, he'll come out and he'll hang out and he'll sit next to people and get pet and
It's
stuff.
like that guy who posted about his dog hating him after he got a dude over. Do you know that
No.
post? Do you know that post?
I don't think so.
No, there was a guy
You
and
have
he
to
was
send it.
there was a guy and he was like submissive, but he's gay or whatever.
Yeah.
And he had a guy over, but his dog like walked in and watched, and he never. The dog started like growling and being angry at him afterwards. I'm like, oh my god.
No, Natsu just doesn't like men. And there's always
How
like guys that are
vapid.
like, oh, I'm really good with animals. It'll be different. And I'm like, I don't think you understand.
It
It's not
might be the
you.
smell.
I think it's just your pheromone.
It might be the smell. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The
No,
boy
he's
smell
a
is
boy
real.
hater. Yeah.
Although
And
I
he's
mean
like-
I really like boy smell, but it's
Yeah.
like no,
It's like,
I'm
don't you
like
come near my mommy.
wow.
'Cause
Dude,
he's a mama's boy. He wants to sit in my lap and snuggle all the time.
Gizmo is such an anomaly because we have rats, like really old
Mm-hmm.
rats, but he's scared of them. He's scared of them.
Rats are scary for
I
a
know,
kitty.
but like they're like so small. They're
are they
gerbils. No, they're gerbils.
Oh.
It's like
Oh, your gerbils.
Gizmo is like many
I
times their
thought you
size.
meant you had like your rats in your walls that Gizmo
No,
wasn't
I meant
getting.
like my pet gerbils. But he's
Yeah.
terrified of them.
I used to have a rabbit. My childhood dog and cat
Yeah.
were terrified of that rabbit.
No,
I think they just
I-
like don't like them. They're unnatural
My
looking.
dad, while I was on vacation, picked up a black rabbit who he
Mm-hmm.
had a collar on my heel. So we knew someone owned this rabbit, but
Yeah.
he was like emaciated to all hell. And so we
Yeah.
built him a little home, and like he was in our backyard like for the rest of his life, and
Yeah.
he lived like 6 more years. And you know
Pretty
what?
good.
That's pretty good. And I think
Yeah.
like sometimes we would bring him inside, comb him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'd play with like at the very end of his life because he died like very
Mm-hmm.
like very suddenly, very like in his sleep.
I think they almost always do.
Yeah. Very suddenly,
Mm-hmm.
very in his sleep. Like he died, but like before that, Gizmo, Gizmo, and like the rabbit would just sit around on the couch,
Yeah.
like
No.
wild.
My rabbit used to chase my cat and dog around because he wanted them to chase him.
My
And he
half
would do like little
brother,
ninja kicks at
my
them
brother,
and
half
stuff.
brother has a Shiba dog, like a black Shiba dog,
Mm-hmm.
And he's really friendly, like like immensely cuddly,
That's good.
and like he would go up to Gizmo, like start sniffing him, and Gizmo would just be like frozen in fear, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, Gizmo, he's not gonna do anything to you.
He's just
Gizmo is a great
cute.
cat name. I agree. He's named after the Gremlin, so
Yeah. My mom had a cat named Gizmo growing up.
there's a lot of Gizmos out there.
Yeah, I think it's just a solid name.
I just cracked my wrist like hell.
Ooh, I like doing that.
I don't.
When your wrist cracks like really good.
I
you,
know,
like,
but
you
I know
feel
it. I know it
reinvigorated.
means that my carpal tunnel is getting wet.
Oh no! Don't
It's
think
not
about
related, but it is a byproduct.
it. Oh man. Maybe
I realized
have
I
bad
realized I
wrist.
started getting like, I'm like getting there. The what's cutting carpal tunnel.
I
but
feel
it's
like
like-
you can definitely tell when you're like on your keyboard a lot more.
No, you can.
You can
If you have
feel it.
carpal tunnel, you can tell. But like it
Yeah.
builds up. It builds up, and
Oh yeah.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the progression.
You're pretty young.
But like it's
You
my
work
it's like my job. It's like my job.
Yeah. Yeah.
What am I meant to do?
Get more meat in there, infuse it in.
I think that's the whole problem actually.
Yes, you're wearing stuff away.
Too much meat.
Too much
It's like
meat.
inflamed.
Just like get hand transplants.
Hand transplants.
Yeah.
I've seen
transplant
arm
hands.
transplants.
Isn't that crazy what science is? Wouldn't
You know
you
those
feel kind of
people-
weird if you,
you know
had
those
like a whole
people who,
different
like-
person's arm on you?
Oh, dude, you know those people who like those reversed foot onto their knee
Yeah.
and then use that as a knee joint,
Yeah.
and they have to like relearn how to walk.
Yeah.
Like that's like crazy to me, right?
It feels so like, and I can't even comprehend what that would feel like. It sounds like it feels like
That
so...
would be that's a fundamentally different way of walking. Like
Yeah.
like
Well,
you
don't they
would-
try to tend to do that stuff a lot younger though?
Yeah, but still, it happens. Like if that's the only option, and like you know, else if you had to put
I
the
think I've
implant
seen
memory
that a lot
thing-
more for like
I have
kids that
not
have like
heard
bad
the
legs.
implant memory thing. We have one
I'm
cat that wouldn't
not-
respond to any name we tried calling him, but he only responds to little or boy. Kratos, is
Not
that
even
you?
Kitty.
Is that you?
cat.
Is that you, Kratos?
Wow.
Boy.
Meow.
Boy.
I don't like the idea of implanting memories. But maybe I would be better at remembering things.
The moment that like those like brain implants become like publicly available, I'm not getting them ever.
No, they kind of give me the heebie-jeebies. I know, I know a guy that got
I've
the
not.
thing put in his wrist that he can like Apple Pay with his
Yeah,
wrist.
but like, that's like a really small thing. Like,
Even that kind of like grosses my brain out though.
I mean,
To
people
like
have like
really gets
metal
under your
hips.
skin. Yeah, that would still freak me out to have it in myself.
I don't know. I don't.
I think it's one of those things you really come to terms more
I
when
know,
you
but it's
do
like, I think
it.
the human body
Yeah.
itself is already gross enough. But it's like,
Yeah. So I know my dad got his knee
like people who get
replaced, and he was,
transplants
like,
get
real
personality.
freaked by
Oh,
that.
okay, that's what you mean. Yeah, I know that I'm aware of. That I'm aware
Yeah.
of. It's like how also like poop transplants.
Well, so sometimes just like even like if you go for surgery and you get put like under, sometimes that like really can mess with your brain.
Yeah.
Like it's not expected, but stuff like goes wrong. Sometimes you never like wake up the same. And
There's
that's,
a
like, kinda
video
freaky.
where a dude puts a magnet in his finger and gains the ability to sense directions. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Because of like the poles.
I don't know the
I
context,
don't know.
but
That's so weird.
I mean, it's the same way that's like If you're in a fresh amputee or like even like a long time amputee,
Like ghost stuff.
go a phantom pain.
I get so many videos of people like yelling at people in VR that they have phantom sense and stuff. Do you ever see those?
No, I don't.
It's a little rough. It's a little chronically online.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I couldn't do it because I think I would be barfing just like trying to walk around.
I mean, I guess you don't typically walk around physically though.
You're like moving around, you know, like and having the view change like that.
I guess, yeah.
I'm easily made nauseous.
I have to like the motion sickness I get is when I'm like when my peripheral focuses and my central vision is also focusing on the moving thing.
Yeah.
That's when I get nauseous. Like when I'm
yeah.
able to observe it moving without my knowledge of movement.
Yeah. 'Cause I get car sick really easily, but
The same guy as the magnet guy also made a video where he genetically engineers bacteria to cure his lactose intolerance. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. You can do that, yeah.
yeah.
There's also a point where your body just says fuck it.
Yeah.
I know
I just-
someone who like
Yeah.
just ate like consumed so much dairy, like his body just said fuck it.
Well, it's allergies. A lot of allergies are just like your body
Well,
isn't
allergies
used to
and
it, too.
intolerance is not the same thing.
That's true.
It's like also lactose intolerance is the normal thing that's supposed to
Yeah.
happen.
We're not really meant to just drink milk forever
I
and ever.
think that's the weird part that people don't get. They're like, "Oh, you're lactose intolerant. That's weird." I'm like, "No, I'm the normal one here."
It's been getting more common though, lactose intolerance,
Well, it's
which is
like
kind of interesting.
just like I mean, okay, listen, I will drink milk until the end of my days, but it's not lactose free, so you know.
I'm not lactose intolerant, and I
Another
don't
video,
like milk.
I love the tactical thermite powered hot dog.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love that. I love that video. It's like
Bomb.
tactical thermite powered hot dog. It's awesome. It's amazing. I remember watching like an Uwo's lab video
Yeah.
where he like dipped his jewels into sauce.
And what?
Are you not aware of
I don't know if I am aware.
the Uwo's lab?
I don't think I am. I
Ball
think I'm
dipping,
missing something.
a ball dipping experience.
No, I don't think I don't think I know what you're talking about. Is this like a life-changing video I must watch?
I've sent it to you, Zero.
Oh.
No, I think this is like enlightening.
It is enlightening. Okay.
Blinding. Why? You know what, blinding? That's a fair response. It's a valid response. But yeah, Zero, I've sent you context. What do you think of the Nessy drawing, by the way?
Me or who?
Yeah, what do you think of the Nessy
I
drawing?
don't know. I mean, she's looking voluptuous.
What about the assets?
The like what you're gonna add, or the double pistols,
The dual wielding armaments.
the dual wielding weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite impressive.
I'm excited for what it's gonna look like in like...
Yeah, like fully they're toggled. They're gonna be toggled up, right?
Yeah, and that's why it's so expensive, you know? I don't know why it's so expensive.
That was one of the things, like, when you were saying stuff, I was like, honestly, that price for that much stuff for NSFW, that's pretty good.
And the reason it's so expensive is because every scene is redrawn and
Yeah.
rigged from scratch.
Well, like I don't know all that many people that do NSFW model stuff.
I'm
Like
gonna
I
be
know it's
real.
out
I'm
there,
gonna
but
be
it's much
real.
harder to find.
I'm
I
gonna be
feel.
real. I've seen Project Melody streams.
Yeah,
She ain't got shit on this.
I think the most
Nah, I'm
I've
joking.
seen.
I'm joking.
Well,
I respect Project Melody, but it's like, I think
yeah,
there needs to be something more other than I'm standing here naked.
yeah. I've seen a couple. I've seen like pull shirt like up, kind of
Imagine
toggle,
a
and
VTuber model
then
where the titties come
yeah,
out like a transformer. Oh my god.
just like brr,
Gender bent
pop 'em
VTuber. That would
out.
be awesome.
That'd be kind of
Gender
cool.
bent toggle. Oh my god.
But you gotta be a gender bent transformer, and you gotta just like morph.
We need pow pow on this. We need pow pow on this.
The talk. Oh
We
man.
need pow pow to transform in the pooch.
Yeah, I have seen like a little bit, but I have not seen much NSFW toggle stuff. Which is kind of
It's
surprising, but I don't
usually
know if it's
all
just like
like
not like the stuff I
the
get.
problem is it's always on the main model, right?
Yeah.
This is different. There's parts of it that are on the main model, right? But
Yeah.
there's also dedicated poses and scenes, and it's like it
Yeah.
means that you aren't limited by like the main model's like
Yeah.
limitations.
Plus, then you can still stream on
Yeah.
Twitch and stuff and not be like, I don't know, naked.
And it's like, well, you can still press the wrong button one day, and then it's over. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like, okay, you have these toggles and whatnot, and it's like, I'm really curious as to what they're gonna look like, because when they're redrawn and rigged from scratch, those
Yeah.
could look amazing.
Mm. I
Like
hope
that's
they
what
look
I am. That's what
amazing.
I am. Like, here's the thing. I got $132 in my first 2 weeks. Starting out, and sure, that goes up and down like a lot, right?
Yeah.
But if I can do that with just my voice, a V2Me model, and a certain instrument,
Yeah.
it's like, what can I do with actual content, right? With actual
Yeah.
content.
Plus, if you can get to the point where you can use you pay it off with the stuff you've earned, that's pretty nice.
That's the thing, right? Stuff like that can snowball so quick. And it's like, I saw the numbers. You can earn as little as $250 a month average, up to like 7,000. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my lord.
I forget what like the average like earning is on like I think it's like OF. Because I don't think it's very high for average.
They don't. What percentage do they have?
I know that it's very like exponential where the money goes. Like the 1% of the content creators make all the money kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Which I mean, it's the same thing with Twitch and stuff. But it is interesting.
I'm probably gonna end stream again, but I would want to keep talking about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna quit stream, but then I can also like talk about this less
Yeah.
sensitive.
Censor.
So yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly Gregged out for today.
Right. Yeah, you have been bouncing in circles for a little while.
I know, it's when you know it's
I have such a hard time Minecrafting on stream because I like when I
know.
chat, I just instinctively like walk around in circles or whatever. It's rough. You gotta like ransom your chat. You gotta be like, hey,
Okay.
chatters.
We're gonna raid.
You aren't allowed to
We're gonna raid
leave.
Koi's not Pog.
Poggy.
We're gonna raid Koi's not Pog, and we're gonna have a good time.
What is your little message you want to eat, messagey?
Bungus. We say
Bungus.
bungus.
raid.
Bungus raid. Yeah.
Here, I'll make a little
Yeah.
one.
We gotta raid in.
Do you have any?
Bungus raid.
I don't know which one it's this one. I'm gonna make this.
Boys, are the boys. Well, alright. Get in the raid if you
There.
want to join. Bungus raid, Bungus raid.
There's a raid message if you want it.
Exactly. So, alright, everyone. Thank you for
Ooh.
joining me. And side of.
She's got
Like,
a
yeah.
really good back pop.
Oh my god, that's
It's
crazy.
luxurious.
For free. No,
It
okay,
was.
let's say goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye,
Bye, bye.
guys.